There's no better learning for a college student than to go somewhere and do the work themselves. And so I love taking the students outside of the classroom and really getting out there, going to Togo and doing all the steps that we would have to do in engineering anyway. This is a very different experience from doing engineering in the United States, but in some ways when you go back to the very basics of engineering and the fundamental principles, those are the same. It's just talking to people and kind of finding out how contracts are written and things like that. That's what's different. But I think that any student who goes on this trip is learning so much and is having a leg up in the engineering world.
Well, it just really showed me how engineering can change a village for the better, and just how engineering can help make things different in a good way. Actually, I had to go into the field, figure out all the pieces that needed to go into the equations, and that's actually the thing that takes the most time. And I guess for me, that was something that I took back towards engineering. You know, that it's more than just having this equation and having to figure it out, but actually figuring out the pieces to fit into that equation.
The people are so kind there. They're so grateful for everything. They don't have much, so they're grateful for every little thing. It was amazing seeing that we were really impacting their lives. It's taught me that determination is the most important thing on this trip, because when you go over there saying you are going to build them a water well, you have to do it. So there's lots of obstacles, and you just have to really stay determined and make it happen.
It's a pretty intense experience. I had described it as sort of, I'm not even sure, and unless you go to Togo, you really don't understand the conditions there. It was pretty stunning to me personally, and I feel like this project is very, very meaningful. At the same time, it seems like a drop in the bucket, but like we've decided, you don't fill a bucket without a drop. So hopefully it will influence other groups to take part and do what they can to help this community and the country as a whole. This is by far one of the greatest experiences I've had in college.